The best way to eat a fucking s'more. No, this is how I eat s'mores every time. This is how it goes when there's s'mores to be eaten. So I'll put 2 marshmallows on a stick and I'll do the thing.
Yes.
I'll make them gold, maybe a little black. Who's to say? And I'll put them in the fucking graham cracker with the chocolate and I'll eat it. I'm like, oh, I could really go for another one. At that point, though, I just want more marshmallows. So I'm just like fucking mainlining marshmallows over and over again.
Roasting.
Roasting.
Do you ever multi marshmallow per stick?
I do 2 max, I think. Maybe 3 when I was a kid, but not anymore.
Yeah.
I can handle 2 at a time.
You know some crazy shit that my friend used to do?
What's that, brother?
Used to put the marshmallow on the stick and then take the little Hershey bar and like slide it in there.
What?
And like melt the Hershey bar with the marshmallow.
That's crazy.
And then like eat it together.
It takes skill to do, though, because you can like fuck up the bar when you try to put it on.
Oh, yeah.
You know who does that? Max.
Max is
every time. 100% success rate from what I saw.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, I can't do that shit every time.
Some real reps on the campfire.
Yeah.
I'm a big s'more guy. I do like making the whole sandwich.
I like a s'more.
Put the whole thing together, have a couple of those. Like that's like my the marshmallows by itself aren't my favorite. I'd rather have the whole package.
I feel you.
There is a reason they come together.
Yeah.
Because they are good together.
They are good together. The grams, the chalk,
the cracker.
Marsh. Wow. Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
How was everyone's 4th of July?
I had 0 marshmallows.
You don't have any?
Didn't you go somewhere with?
Yeah, I went down to the beach and saw fireworks.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
A beach nearby here, or
on the South Shore.
Nice.
How about you guys?
Southie. Well, you went to fucking what's it called, huh? You went to over.
Oh yeah, for the weekend I went to Vermont.
Yeah.
With my partner Max and my friend Kyle.
Shout out Kyle, third wheel.
Came as well. Yeah, third wheel.
Goat third wheel.
I don't know if I should say this on the podcast. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, tight.
So originally, it was going to be me and Max, another couple, and Kyle.
Fifth wheel. Spare tire.
And I'm like, why would we want Kyle to be fifth wheeling this? Turns out that Max was hanging out with this other couple, friends from high school, before, or one of them was a friend from high school.
Like Vermont locals, or
Mass.
Okay, Mass.
Yeah. But yeah, Mass locals. The dude was their friend from high school, and they're in a relationship with this seemingly nice woman, and they were hanging out at bars and stuff, and they kept being like, they kept talking about how they've been doing a lot of threesomes, and Max could tell on the way, he's like, how are you and your boyfriend and stuff like that. And so Max worried that we were going to be sucked into a foursome that they didn't want to be a part of.
Yeah.
Invited Kyle to stave off the idea of foursome happening.
Because they're like, there's no way they want a fivesome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a full orgy. The
Yeah,
fivesome doesn't exist.
Honestly, 2 couples, you're on the
A
line.
foursome you can pull off without calling it an orgy.
Yeah.
We're just couples. It's just a foursome.
You kind of swap off.
As soon as you get a fifth in there,
yeah,
you can't label
all hats are off.
Really?
Yeah.
And pants.
It's a party.
Yeah.
I think the thing about it is that, like, for an orgy, an odd number is kind of key for an orgy to me. And a threesome is definitely a thing.
But 6? Come on.
Why an odd number? I want you to elaborate on that.
Because an odd number an orgy to me has more components going on. Whereas when you have like pairs, it's easier for everyone to go off to pair off.
But you're saying in an orgy, somebody's getting
someone's got it
and sucking off.
Someone's got to do something else.
Yeah, I got you.
It is more cross. It's more cross.
There's more activities happening.
I'm over this, dog.
That's my opinion. I mean, Ted, you're welcome to share a different opinion on orgies or whatever.
Nah, you win.
Never been.
Yeah,
never been a part. No, nor do I want to really.
No?
Too much energy.
You weren't bummed when Max was like, I invited Kyle at this.
I was like, oh jeez. No, I feel like I couldn't. We're gonna keep going.
No, oh no! Tell us more about Kyle.
Okay, sure. Kyle was great. He had a great time. It was fun. We went to Vermont. Did
the couple not come?
They did not come. They didn't know I'm coming.
They probably had some.
They're like, oh, we have an orgy to go to.
Yeah.
Can't make it. It was great. We ate a lot of. I'm having a stroke. We ate at a lot of great restaurants. Made breakfast. Went to a river and swam. Went on a nice little hike. It was wonderful. I had a great
Vermont
time. Vermont stuff.
Where'd you guys stay?
Max's family has a cabin
Oh,
In the
lovely.
woods?
In the woods.
Was there monsters?
There was no monsters. There was a secret
Bears?
underground facility with all sorts
With
of great movies.
unicorns in it?
Have you seen
Cabin
in the Woods? The movie?
Yes.
It's a good movie.
It's a
I
good
think.
movie.
You like that movie?
I like it too.
I'm surprised you've seen that.
What?
You don't really watch things.
Huh?
You know.
Well, I
Uh,
watch things all the time.
like TV shows.
On the plane?
Yeah. Well, did you see that on the plane?
No.
Where'd you see that?
On
TV?
TV.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
They put that damn thing all the time on the Comedy Central.
oh, is that
the
Comedy
FX
Central?
tunes. I don't know.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes
all
sense.
kinds of
That movie's
stations.
funny.
Mm.
Cool. Good movie. It was fun. Good weekend. And then for the 4th, Max and the roommates threw a little shindig in the back. Phil was there. Shouts Phil. We ate s'mores, talked. We made ribs, me and Max.
Ooh.
Pretty good ribs. That was it. That was my shit. It was perfect because the fireworks were going off and the house diagonally to the back, like left of their place, just covered any like possibility of seeing the fireworks. It was in a perfect position to cover it all.
Just like so you couldn't see shit.
No. Yeah. But it was fine. I don't really care about fireworks anymore.
You hear a sound, you're like, they're going off.
There they are, yeah, and you see the flashes come over the fucking shit. And you're like, all right, cool. That was my 4th.
What's
It was
better,
okay.
fireworks or imagination of what they look like, you know?
Fireworks, probably.
Yeah, fireworks.
Yeah, they are better. How about you, Ryan? What was your jam?
I went down to Plymouth as I do to Massachusetts' oldest and largest town / city. Town.
A
City.
Scooby Doo movie was built around that.
That's Salem.
That's Salem. Fuck.
Fucking dumbass.
That movie rules.
But no, Plymouth, tradition. Go down for the 3rd. Tons of fireworks. Tons of drinking and hanging out. The cops have ruined it. It's become a very quaint and family thing rather than a wild party that it used to be.
Cops ruin everything.
Cops ruin everything. They had like 6 horse cops. They didn't need horse cops.
It sounds like horse cocks when you say it.
Horse cops?
Yeah, they- 6 horse cocks. That's more than I could handle.
But I tried doing riding the sup, which is surfing upright paddleboard.
That'd be a supper.
Standing upright paddleboard.
Paddleboard's one word.
Yeah, paddleboard.
Didn't know that.
Called the sup, man. I was supping, and I was tight at
What
it
is that?
actually.
What does that mean?
So you know, like the big boards.
It's like a skim. It's not a skim board, right?
No.
It's like when people stand out there and kayak on a surfboard.
Yeah, but standing up.
Oh, okay, got
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
So I was doing that on the damn ocean, the waves.
That's tight. How big are the waves over in the not
small
guys?
little guys.
Sometimes it's nice to have.
They
small
they don't crest like till your ankle deep
Got you.
in the water.
You weren't hanging 10.
No, but I was stopping.
guys. Stuffing up.
It was cool. I mean, I got on the first time, fell off like 1,000 times. You're making a fool of myself. Everyone was cheering me on. And I was like, yeah,
That's sick.
but could not get it. And second time, I got out, no fucking problem. Just got up, rode it, and was like, oh yeah, this is how you sup.
That is tight.
And I supped, and it was great. Yeah, it was just cool Plymouth times. No, nothing really big there. Happy to get away. Love all the fresh air out there, and
Sick.
it's nice. They have that porch. You sit on the porch and just like watch the cars come by, and it's just so nice.
I was hyped on the air in Vermont.
Yeah,
Like, sometimes it's good to be somewhere where it doesn't smell like just butthole all
the
the
city.
time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm like, this is great to get away, but would I want to be here? Would it get
For your old
boring
man?
here? You know, like
Probably.
it's weird. But then on New Year's,
Hasn't even happened yet.
New Year's, whoops, 4th of July, baby. On the 4th, I came back here after a little mini day at the beach, and decided since I had no plans, I would just do the rest of my mushrooms allegedly, because I had.
Allegedly?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because I had the rest of these, and I was like, well, these are really
Allegedly.
old, and I'm not sure they're gonna work. So I might as well, since my plan is to go by myself down to, the Charles and watch the big show of the Pops.
Charles.
I was like, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just take these. I probably won't even get high. Who knows? So I put them all on my burger to eat
You
my.
put them in your burger.
Yeah, yeah,
Monday.
yeah.
That rules.
It was Burger Monday.
It was
Michael.
Burger Monday.
Sorry, guys. What's
Ate
Five
'em.
Guys?
5 Guys, yep. Went down. Was like, yep, this is fine. This is normal. No problems. What?
You get the bag. Did you get fries too?
Yeah.
Of course you did. So there's fries. You have to dig your hand through the fries and pull out the greasy Five Guys wrap burger. You open it up, take the top off that bad boy. Probably a bunch of toppings go everywhere. Yeah. And you're like,
Were you watching me?
you take the dry, shitty little mushrooms, and you're like, "Ping," and then you put the thing back on. Oh,
Yeah.
That's so funny. That rules. Did you eat them and then go, or did you take them with you to go to the thing?
No,
He put his burger in his pocket and took it off.
I threw my burger, as you said. I ate them right here. Then, started walking over.
Yeah. Cool beans.
And they worked.
Tight. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good
Allegedly.
time.
Did they pop?
What?
Did they pop?
Pop?
Did they like
Like
I don't know what you mean either.
Boston pop?
Oh! Yeah, I heard them play their hits like I love
I love that one.
Yeah, all kinds of songs like that.
You think they could sing of it? The Boston Pops?
No,
No, they're a bunch of nerds.
they missed it.
It's also a bunch of different
They
people.
haven't played in like 2 or 3 years, I think.
Like they rotate.
So they had
That's true, yeah.
they were pumped on it, and the crowd was fucking huge. So that was a problem. So I was like, oh man.
Speaking of huge crowds,
Yeah.
hear about Anime Expo?
No.
Reveal that on
How'd it?
Twitter.
No.
So Anime Expo happened.
Where is that?
I don't know specifically.
What do they do there?
Is it in like Texas, LA, something like that?
It's
Atlanta?
definitely West Coast, I'm pretty sure. Point is, because they haven't had one in a while, so everyone's like pumped on it. They go. I see pictures of this thing. Cons are pretty like packed usually and shit like that. This was like a sea of people that you could see from like a bird's eye view, and also when people who took pictures like on the floor level,
Mhm.
you couldn't like move. Nightmare.
Oh.
But I knew it smelled like something in there.
What do you think it smelled like in there?
Just booty hole.
Smelled crazy.
It smelled crazy. It smelled like
Inside of Naruto's shoes.
like a new youth. Sakura's butt crack.
Underneath One Piece's hat.
Apparently, they weren't recycling air properly in the building for the amount
good.
of people that were in there.
Oh.
So the CO2 levels were incredibly high, and I'm pretty sure that most everyone got COVID based on
I bet the
that-
plants would
that-
love it though, huh?
They were in love.
Plants probably going crazy in there.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
do
They're like,
Yeah. Chug, chug, chug.
They actually, you can see them. It's like you can see them grow in real time.
Yeah,
it's
like-
like Totoro.
Whoa! That's sick. So yeah, that's something about crowds that happened this weekend. There's a crowd story.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, just gross, weird shit. A lot of cool stuff got shown off.
Oh
though.
god.
For all you anime nerds out there.
What were they even doing in there?
I don't know. What are they doing? Anything?
They're buying merch.
The only con I've really been to is PAX. I've been to SmashCon. I guess that counts. It's more of a tournament though.
Yeah, well, it's called SmashCon.
Yeah, but I don't really treat it like that, do I?
I guess not. I haven't gone.
It's basically just a tournament.
It is just a tournament, but
Yeah.
there's like extra booths.
There's like there's like
Like
a couple
panels.
extra booths.
But they have you can play Brawl there.
You can have like every one of them.
What?
If
You can
want
enter
to.
a brawl bracket.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
There will be a Brawl bracket at Shine.
there probably will be.
No.
You don't know about it though. 'cause
Not
you
a
don't give
real
a shit.
one.
Not a real one.
No, Cyrus will probably run it, I imagine. He's
Brawl
a big,
rules.
He's a big Brawl guy.
Brawl
He
rules.
likes to brawl it out.
Cool beans. What do we have to talk about on this here perker?
Well,
It's a long list.
no, it's actually not a long list.
long list.
You don't know anything.
We got a big one though.
Right here.
We
Foot
do.
five.
Oh, do you want to go right into that?
I mean, I don't know.
Here, you know what? Let's talk about it this way. Speaking of big events,
Sorry.
this past weekend was GOML.
Woo!
Do you guys catch any of GOML?
I caught top 16 onwards of GOML.
Nice.
I caught like the last 15 seconds
Hey, that
And-
happens.
and the runoff.
I didn't catch most of it. I was at the beach, as I said, all weekend, so I would tune in periodically to see Mango play or like see how the brackets go and check the bracket. But it's like Melee is just so good fucking right now. It's crazy.
That was a fun ass top 16.
yeah.
From what? Yeah, it was
Just
super tight.
anyone can win. It's all crazy. Everyone's playing super good.
J-Mook's nasty forever.
Yeah.
It was not a fluke the whole time.
Yeah.
That kid's crazy.
Yeah, he wins.
You got fucking. You know what nuts?
Who?
Sora.
Yeah.
Remember Sora?
From New England.
No. JOSHMANN.
JOSHMANN, like the Australian guy.
Number one in
Yeah,
Australia.
Fox player. Number 1 in Australia. This is
Not only is he the first Australian to ever make a major, like a major top 8,
Mm.
he placed fourth.
Wow.
And this is right after he changed his tag from Sora to JOSHMANN.
Yeah.
That shit rules.
Who did they beat?
He definitely beat Noel, Amsa, and iBDW. And then there's a couple more on that list too.
Yeah.
Those
Those are
are the
good
big
wins.
names I remember. Yeah, I mean, crazy.
Those are 4th place wins for sure.
Yeah, and then he lost to Zane
Twice. No, not twice.
for fourth,
No, what a loser.
just once.
Yeah, and then J-Mook?
Well, J-Mook's thing was J-Mook double eliminated Zane.
Damn.
No.
Yeah. J-Mook reverse 3-0'd Zane twice in the same tournament.
Damn.
Reverse 3-0'd him winners and losers.
J-Mook God.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Who won? Oh, I remember who won. Okay, that's why I was,
Who won,
I was
Mike?
getting wrong. $100.
HBox won.
First time
The
in
God is
2
back.
years, right? Or something like
Yeah, his first major win in 2 years.
That's crazy.
Damn.
So that's actually pretty cool
That is pretty cool. I think so.
in its own way.
Good for him.
And J-Mook kept it competitive, but the last fucking game of Grands, J-Mook just got rested a billion times. HBox was going sicko on him.
Mm.
It was sick, actually.
Dicko mode.
It was very cool.
Kick.
And, most importantly, Mango made top 8. Let's go!
Up and comer.
Mango got 5th place.
Top 8 player.
You love
Mango-
the IBDW
Mango-
insane.
Also, IBDW in the crazy fucking set.
Dude, that set, they were one, Mango can't edge guard. Unfortunate. He was
he jawned.
did
yeah,
well,
he
okay,
has
what did he say?
Johns.
I want to know.
Controller broken.
For real?
He's copying he's doing M2K.
The M2K
Controller
left it.
broken.
FTK.
Controller broken.
Controller broken.
Apparently he passed the controller around and everyone's like, this controller's fucked, dude.
His
Bad. That's why he was down smashing so much.
I was about to say
his C-stick was fucking up.
his run up down smashes were trash.
Yeah.
Uh
And it was still so fucking close. And the last stock was insane. But
yeah, there were like 3 different last stock like everyone spaghetti situations.
Oh, yeah.
It was tight though. It was cool to watch.
I
Yeah.
was watching on the porch with my headphones in. My dad's like, "What are you doing over there?" So I was like, "No!"
I did the same thing. And Kyle was like, "You guys are stupid." And I was like, "You don't understand.
It's sport, like anything
It's
else.
just a dumb little sport."
My team is playing.
And then he got trounced by Zane and losers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking
trounced.
destroyed. I hate Marth so much. Every time I see that.
I saw your
character.
tweet.
You did.
You're like,
I
Marth can lick my whole balls or something.
said.
like
I think I said. Marth can lick my balls up and down the street. It's what I said. I fucking hate that character so much. Shithead.
We're waiting for J-Mook to fuck him up. So
I love the new thing that J-Mook just has Zane's number. I think that's tight.
someone made a graphic of the documentary,
Oh, yeah.
and it was Zane is cool as cucumber, HBox is fire, then J-Mook is computer.
Oh, that's funny.
Because if Zane had beaten J-Mook, Zane could have won the whole thing.
Yeah.
If Zane could take 2 sets from HBox, I think that's very reasonable.
Yep.
Hard, just because HBox is playing super well too, and I would have loved to see it. But even happier to see, fucking J-Mook take out the best player in the world like twice,
Yeah.
like crazy.
Who did HBox beat to get to Grands?
IBDW,
Okay,
he had to beat.
but she usually loses. I think, if I remember right.
Yeah, and that's where the Popoff comes in.
Segue.
Yes, because they had a Game 5 set, and HBox wins, and then fucking IBDW go sicko on him.
Dude,
The pre-pop-off pop-off, is that what it is? Or the anti-pop-off pop-off?
The anti-Popoff.
But then you're just becoming what you hate. Am I wrong? Or maybe even worse, depending on how you look at it.
How do you look at it? How do you, as your own? Because there's context that IBW gave, and
There's a Twitch thing.
we
there's
can
like
we can go over it
Yeah.
later. But just you as a viewer watching that for the first time, watching that live.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
So in the moment,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, that's fucking wild that it just happened.
Yeah. Do you think it's a fight or like?
No, because I know that they're like pals. So
Uh-huh.
I don't really give a shit. I also here's the bottom line. People that are complaining about it even now are weird. It's the whole thing is it's just melee players are just awkward weirdos, and that's the whole deal. Especially those two. Those 2 awkward weirdos are especially awkward and weird. So they're just gonna do awkward and weird stuff. And if we can't just blink, take for a second, and then just be like,
All right.
all right, and then just go back to our lives. Then what are we? We're less than human.
Mm-hmm.
Subhuman.
That being said, don't do that. That's weird. It's a weird thing to do. Not that Hungrybox should be popping off all the time either. Well, you can do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. It's fucking.
Oh, but IBDW can't.
Oh, double standard. H God.
Your true color.
No, you're right.
H-Box W. Am I
H-Box
right,
W.
Mike?
It's coming to the. It's become so excessive. You notice that? He's doing it all the time.
Oh, yeah,
now.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
mid set, like it's just loud, throwing chairs around and whatever the shit. Stop it. It's distracting. Nobody wants to see that. That's bad sportsmanship. And we're playing dumb video game, but it's still stupid. Don't do that.
It is bad sportsmanship.
It's bad sportsmanship, I think.
Dad, what are your thoughts on it?
You know, I was just really disappointed.
Damn.
You know, IBDW was so close to just having a solid own. You know what I mean? Like, he almost really trolled him. And then he, like, went up and, like, touched him and hugged him. And, like, was all, like, touchy with him from behind afterward and weird. And, like, clearly, like, apologized in his ear, like, softly. And it was just
But
like,
it looked sensual.
Yeah, and it was like, you just completely ruined your own.
Yeah.
Like, you just immediately apologized for it and, like, didn't stick to your own.
That's another thing. If you're gonna run the bit, you gotta stick to the bit. Don't go back on your own conviction.
I thought it was so funny at first. I was like, yes, this is awesome. And then
It got weird.
and then he ruined it. And it's like, you didn't even like, you just baby.
Melee players, baby.
Yeah, but it is just like, okay, you're just being really cringe.
But do you think he needed to do the apology public so people knew it wasn't real, or like, do you think that?
I think he's a
into it?
baby if people care about that.
Okay.
If he cares that people care about that, then he's a baby. But people caring about that, you're also babies. I think.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just
Like,
let it go.
What are people like mad for Hungrybox?
There's
Yeah.
like-
Oh, furious.
Yeah.
Is Hungrybox mad about it?
Probably not.
He took his moment. No.
Can't believe they took a.
It wasn't
one of the
even
worst
grand
pictures I've ever seen
finals.
afterwards.
No.
Like if it was during grand finals, especially, and it was like first tournament
Winter
Hungrybox
semis,
had
though.
won.
I mean, it's still pretty far in there.
Yeah, but if it was like a time when Hungrybox actually deserved to pop off, like after winning his first tournament back in a while, and he did it, it'd be like, eh. But like winter semis, yeah, Hungrybox shouldn't be popping off, and he was about to.
Mm-hmm. Get owned. But seriously, he didn't commit enough.
He just didn't do it right.
Uh-huh.
He tried. Like he had a good idea, and then he just babied
You
it.
should commit.
Yeah.
So it is some of the best, like, bad manner pop offs are the ones where you commit.
Yeah.
What now, Swedes?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Dude,
I'm saying.
like the PM one where they're dancing.
That rule.
Oh,
Yeah.
Professor Pro.
Yeah.
That's Prof Pro.
And the other
And
guy.
Rolex, I think. I think it's Rolex, yeah.
Hey, you're a
Yeah.
better person than I am for remembering the guy name.
I can't remember. No, maybe it was. I don't know. One of them's a white guy.
They're both
Professor
snake
Pro did it
players.
first,
Mhm.
and then Rolex did the same like combo thing, and
Uh-huh.
then did it back. Everyone's like, boo. It was tight.
I just like, I like the idea of it. In concept, like having like a combo breaker on H-Box popping off is very funny.
Uh-huh.
Very.
And you could do something better. The worm comes to mind.
Uh-huh.
Imagine losing and doing the worm to H-Box.
Mm.
That does rule.
What would he do? There's no way he continues to pop
Do you
off.
think he would pop off about that?
He definitely stops.
Mm.
Does he?
Or-
I think he goes, or something
Yeah.
like that. Like
Or like some sick Fortnite dance.
the Orange Justice, you're saying?
Yeah.
Just throw that around.
I just think the way IBDW like goes right up to his face, I think like kind of sucked. I mean, like too like weird to
No, that
me.
was great.
I don't know.
No, that
was he saying
okay.
like this fun at was he while he was doing it?
I don't remember.
I don't care.
I don't want to go back
but-
and look at it. to be honest.
Yeah.
There's a
But,
lot
like,
to analyze about it.
H-Box has been a bad sport to so many people so many times.
Yeah,
Particularly to IBDW. Pops off against him a lot.
sure.
I think IBDW kind of just has a blank check to do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah?
As far as sportsmanship, good or bad, goes. He could throw a crab at him for all I care.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Hmm.
A player does it.
Yeah, just has it pocketed. That'd be hilarious.
Hey Petra. Yeah, that would be fucking insane.
Seth should make a video about this.
I would love that.
I'm pro crab, by the way.
Pro crab.
I don't know if I am, but I think for the first time I wasn't, but now because it's the grounds have been laid, I
It's
think
funny.
I am pro crab.
It's really funny.
Yeah, like moving forward. Like you shouldn't have done that, but like we should do it again.
Let's get some rotten tomatoes.
Sig beans, guys. That happened, didn't it?
It did happen. And you know what?
That was cool.
Better luck next time. Someone will do it better. And Godspeed to them. And I should also add that IBDW added context to it, being like, we're good friends.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about doing this on stream. Like this is kind of a pre-plan. Like I knew I was going to. Next time he beats me, I want to out Popoff him. It was like the goal. So like it's very very meditated, very not on a spur of the moment. Something he's been thinking about. HBox Guy's Revenge by at the after party or something. Him and IBDW took a picture together, and HBox put an L on his forehead.
Oh, that's great. Almost as good as the bunny ears, but not quite.
Bunny ears would be better there. I'm with you.
He doesn't have the comedy genius to remember bunny ears in that scenario, though. So.
That picture is very funny.
It is pretty funny. It is also fucked because you have to just hold that because you lost. And in the day, you're trying to make up for losing. You know, a lot of people compared it to like I'm not owned.
Yeah.
Like
Copium.
And like HBox is really pulling up the whole like he was being a Chad and Cody was being the crying guy.
Right. I saw it like first on like Instagram of people posting like Chad Virgin memes of it.
Yeah.
Damn. It hit the Insta.
Oh no, it did. I mean, I think IBDW was not only like trending on Twitter when that happened, but some Canadian guy whose last name is Schwab also trended because of association with him.
Jesus.
Didn't I think Cody made a tweet where he's like, I got more followers from this than from ever doing anything
from Winning
ever.
Summit. He got more followers doing this stunt than he did from Winning Summit. Which is
Now you know why Hungrybox does it.
yeah, truly. Yeah.
Content build.
Content build, man.
We all take the pill eventually.
If I scream, people will look at me.
Loudest in the room. Cool beans.
Cool beans indeed.
Sick. What's next, Brother Bear?
I think we should go to the Patti clip.
Patti clip.
Get some Patti clip action in there and see what a good friend Patrick is up to. Hey Patty, thanks for sending in the camera that we have. No cam link thing for it. We figured it out.
Yeah, we don't need your damn Oregon.
I would like it though, but
no, we do need your.
we would like it. But yes, to the Patti halftime show. Away!
What's up, boys? We are in the beautiful Seattle greater area on the outside because I forgot I'd do this. So us, right? Me, you, all of us, you. I'm stalling. All right, so all of us have traveled quite a bit. You know, Melee tournaments can be in Michigan. They can also be in California. Those are the only two places you can host a tournament. We've gone to these places multiple times. I have to ask you, what is something that you cannot travel without? What is something that if you were planning on going on a flight, you just could not imagine that flight specifically, not landing and so forth? What could you not imagine living without? My thing is probably like downloaded podcasts. I just like need I just need someone to like talk to be able to fall asleep on an airplane. Otherwise I just like hyper focus on just like other people. For instance, like I've watched so many movies off the screen of someone else's seat, not my own, someone else's. So yeah, for me it's just like podcasts, just white noise to fucking fall asleep to, and not even fall asleep, just be not a human too. What is something that you, and if your answer is as boring as mine and it's just podcast, then what type of podcast are you downloading? Peace out.
Oh my god.
Wow, great question, Patty.
What the fuck was that?
So what comes to mind for me personally? Great question, by the way. I gotta have a snack. I gotta have a snack.
Gotta have
my
my snackos.
Snackos. And wow, great question.
Oh, for me, packing clothes, really.
Oh, I really need a toothbrush too.
I need change of clothes. And who could get my headphones? really need my
What are you gonna do
headphones.
without the headphones?
And then I also
Oh, your
download
phone you should have too.
phone.
Phone's
Wallet.
important.
Wallet's big.
If without your wallet, you can't buy anything. Like
Yeah.
more snacks.
Really don't want to miss that.
I would just suggest if you're getting on an airline, a real ID.
A real ID. Yep.
That's gonna make your experience
Real
Well,
ID is
real?
good.
Yeah.
Why?
It'll help you get on the plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
sick.
That helps.
I have a question about this actually.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm kind of glad you asked this fucking horrible question.
Sure.
Do you know the neck pillows that people have?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about getting one or using one?
I've thought about it, but I don't like them.
Have you used one before?
No.
You just don't like the idea of having one?
I think it just creates scoliosis in your neck.
I've used them. My
you like
neck is too long.
That is too bad.
It doesn't actually support me the way it's supposed to.
I've never used one. I saw this TikTok ad where it's like, I learned this on TikTok, and it was talking about like just a reason to use it.
Yeah. I've
And it was people are using them backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like the part where you put your neck in should be in the back
Yeah.
and not in the front. Is that real? Or is
What?
that just made up?
Do you think it goes around your front of your neck?
So,
It hugs around you like this.
people are saying that the opening is
Yeah.
supposed to be the TikTok thing.
Yes.
Is that the opening should be at the back of your head?
No.
That's what people are saying. So you can like go like this.
Zoomers have no
this and
idea.
shit. I don't know anything because I've never used one, so I don't know if it's true or not.
No, Zoomers are stupid because it's a pillow. You put it where it's the most comfortable, which is going to be different for everybody.
That's
and
correct.
There you
how
go.
you're sleeping. Because it's a pillow that you can move around. People
True.
just walk around with it sitting on the back of their neck when they're in the airport because it doesn't fall off.
And they can
It's a
use
That's
it.
not
as a
how you
pillow.
sleep with it.
They
That's
can
just
put it
how
on the board too.
It's a pillow pet.
They can do whatever they want.
Zoomers, 2 brain cells. In that same ad, they tell you that you have to twist like spices instead of shaking them, and it's like, yeah, why do you think they
Yeah,
make the
I
tops
did
to
see
twist?
that. It's fucking stupid idiots. I hate everyone.
Yeah.
Recently I've been bringing my iPad and I've downloaded shows just to watch them on the thing. That's so neat.
The T?
and cool. The T? No. I for when I go on a plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't do that on the T. I don't know that. No, that's awkward and weird. Don't watch shit on your iPad on the T, freak.
What?
Not
Really?
you, but anyone.
That's so
No,
bad?
Just don't do that. I feel.
Why?
With your iPad, it's just too much.
I beat up everyone who has headphones in on the T.
Oh,
Like earbuds or just anything.
Any sort of headphone.
Yeah, I don't.
taking
Really,
them out.
I don't do that. But yeah, I've been watching shows on Netflix. That's what I do. I downloaded Cowboy Bebop to rewatch. It's a good show. But I feel weird watching it on a plane.
yeah.
That's my story. Is there whatever. Watching anime publicly is strange.
Dude, I watched Berserk on a full plane ride.
That's tight.
Just like blood flying everywhere.
I was about to say, did you get to
The end?
the end of the golden age where it's all fucked up?
Yeah.
And you watched that part on a plane?
Oh,
I
Yeah.
So everyone could see?
yeah.
Wow, that's
mean,
nuts.
I watched Kill Bill on the plane. That's like pretty bloody and gross.
Dude, if you don't want your kids to see what I'm watching, then don't have them look.
True.
block their eyes. My mom actually just asked me if I wanted to buy this like sleep mask thing. She's buying them for our trip to the
Does it have a thing in it where you can watch
It's
it?
it's like no, it's like a sleep mask that has like integrated headphones into it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, I'm getting one. Do you want one? I was like, if you're buying it, go for it.
Sick.
I'll try it. I might take it off immediately, but like this sucks. But who am I? Who am I to judge?
Have you tried it?
No, it's not in yet.
Whew. Cannot wait to hear these.
It's coming.
reviews.
I'll review the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Um,
In the travel corner here.
God, travel corner. Anyways, Patty. Wow, what a good
What
topic
a doozy
about
that we're already over.
traveling.
Is there anything else you have to say about traveling? Like maybe we can salvage this.
I like to bring my book on a plane.
I like to read on the plane too.
I mean, I have my sleep sack.
Do you use that on the plane?
No,
I don't think so. That's
that'd
weird.
be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we crash and have to evacuate the sleep
What if it
sack?
saves you? What if it saves your life?
It could.
You know what always weirds me out? People who sleep with their mouths wide open on planes.
They can't control it.
And I'm someone who sleeps with their mouth wide open, and I'm always like, I don't want to be that guy.
Who does that on a plane? Yeah, I feel that.
Because it's just like, you're just like toward someone generally.
Yeah.
Or toward, I don't know.
I've never had that problem, fortunately, for myself.
Yeah.
I'm also bad at sleeping on planes. I'll fall asleep
Same.
for like a half hour at the most.
Yeah.
And then I'll wake back up. It sucks.
I'll black out for like an hour and a half at a time.
I wish I could do that. I can't do that while I'm traveling on anything.
No.
Getting on a
I
plane,
get so
car,
sleepy on the
boat.
plane.
If I'm like dead, if I've been at a major or something, and I'm just real tired, I might be able to sleep if it's like an early flight or a late flight or something. But
my body doesn't let me.
The worst is hungover on the plane in turbulence.
Woo! That's no good.
Bad.
Hey,
All right.
Ad, you gotta poop and the seatbelt lights on?
Fuck.
That's me with peeing.
Mm.
I took my first plane dump recently. I think we already talked about this on the podcast.
No.
I love shitting on the plane.
It was awesome.
My body shuts off on the plane.
It doesn't let you. You don't use the bathroom at all.
I don't stand up.
That blows my mind. I have to stand up to like fucking do it. Just
Yeah.
like get some shit going.
Nope.
I'll go to the bathroom as many times as I want. I'll take a million pisses. Just
I don't
to
give a
stand
shit
up.
either about
I
how many
don't
feet
even-
I am.
Yeah.
I'm not even holding it in. There's no part of me wants to go pee.
I bring beverages and I'm just beving like crazy just so I can pee all the time.
A lot of it is that I want something to do.
Mhm.
So I just every time the beverage cart or whatever the fuck comes around, I'm like, yeah, I'll take something. You know, so I fucking have something.
Yeah, I can't have this, so it's just I need the oral fix. So I'm just
You're
sipping
slurping.
beverage
Yeah,
or eating snack.
Slurp juice.
flip juice.
I love, dude, taking a shit on the plane is great though, because it's like I'm getting rid of this chore that I'm gonna have to do at some point in my day, while I'm doing another chore,
You're multitasking.
which I love. I love
Very
multitasking
optimal.
chores.
I like how being on the plane is a chore. I think that's
It
funny.
is a chore.
in
Come on.
a lot of ways. Yeah,
It's an experience. It's fun. You gotta be in the
depending
plane.
on how you're doing.
Well, if you liked that segment and you made it this far in the podcast, drop a comment below that says fire
Truck.
Fuck.
Fire truck fuck.
fuck.
Yeah, to do that. I'm sure that's fine on YouTube. That's probably good.
But do it like FCK.
Fuck.
No, do it F asterisk CK.
Ooh.
Or do it FUK.
Ooh, I like an FUK.
Either of
I
these are
do love
fine
FUK.
options.
FUC sucks.
Yeah, that's like Tumblr speak.
Vote on your phones below which way you're doing it.
FUCC.
All
Cool
right,
beans, man.
let's do some other stuff. Like my mom.
My mom tournament.
My
we did
mom
that.
happened. We went there. And first off, I just want to give a big shout out to Nathan, Lucas, and Logan. Nathan and Lucas for helping us set up the stream, and specifically Nathan for running the stream the whole fucking time, letting me compete and kind of hang out instead of be stream monkey and be tethered to the setup. So
Hell yeah.
I really appreciated that.
Big
I had
ups to
I had a
Nate.
lot of fun. Lucas for all of his help and pictures that he took, stream wise and just otherwise. Always a pleasure to have around. And Logan for giving Mike and I a ride home. Because that saved our fucking bones.
Yep. Our bones were saved.
Shout out Logan.
The bones are
Yeah.
saved.
The bones were saved. How you went there, Michael? How was
Sure
your
did.
time at my mom's
pretty good.
2022?
It was good to be seeing some people in that venue again. It was
We had
nice.
a little Habs reunion.
A little itty bitty Habs reunion. Ate some food. The food around there fucking sucks.
What?
It sucks.
What'd you get?
I got Jade and fucking
Busy Bees?
Busy Bees. To be fair, the Busy Bees thing I had was a salad. So that's that.
Okay.
I destroyed. I
That's
doomed
on you.
myself.
You asked for
Yeah.
that.
I had a cheeseburger sub at Busy Bees. It
Yeah.
ruled.
The pad thai from Jade 3 was some
Oh,
of the.
what are you doing?
the
You're getting
worst-
pad thai from a Chinese place? That's a Thai dish.
Dude.
Haha.
American Chinese food is just everything. It doesn't matter.
I think it does matter.
It
It
doesn't.
clearly
No,
does.
American Chinese food is nothing. It's all bullshit.
I got crab.
So
I got crab ragoon.
See? See, this guy knows what he's doing.
No, that's
I get pork fried rice like a boss.
Like a balls.
get better restaurants.
J3
Amesbury,
rules,
Mass.
and you're a loser.
Eat my butthole.
There's also a really good flatbread restaurant, but it closes early, I think.
Yeah,
on Wednesdays.
flatbreads.
Yeah.
That's what I call your
Look at
mom.
Huh?
Damn.
You heard me.
You said I look like your mom?
Yes.
You're
Mommy.
beautiful.
My mom was fun.
And since I was allowed to compete, I got the team of Zach. We got, I think there was 27 teams,
Dang.
perhaps.
27.
And we got 9th.
Dang.
We beat Dr. Lame and Udo Pop.
Of course.
Oh, great
Something like that. Well, that's number 1 and number 2 in Maine
Oh.
in 2021, Michael.
You don't say.
So you shut your whore mouth. How about that?
Yeah.
Suck on that, Oreo. What should you say? EDUPORP. EDUPORP?
Come again.
EDUORP?
Who is this?
EDUORP.
Is this more wins?
Falcon player. No, this is a Falcon player from Maine.
Okay.
I'm trying to get his name right.
Okay, this is the teammate of Dr. Lame.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Correct me though. So we won that. I actually clutched the last stock, Ted.
Clutch?
It was hype. Yeah, it was a 2v1, me and Zach, obviously, versus Dr. Lame.
Oh, I thought it was you 2v1.
we
Clutch.
and then Zach died. It was me versus Dr.
So Zach
Lame.
threw.
Zach threw.
Uh-huh.
Zach was at 90%, and I had to.
Zach threw.
Zach threw. And I cleaned it up, and I was like, I popped off a little bit. Mike saw my little baby pop off in doubles, but I was like, yeah, because it's good. It's winning doubles in a stressful situation.
Yeah, it feels better than winning in singles.
It's good. It's tight. And like you even said something. You're like, oh, you popped off.
I think I did say something.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever, man. Yeah, I popped off. Yeah.
Pop
Players can't pop off now. What is this? I learned from the GOAT.
The God.
God box.
This was before. This was before we learned the tactic you can anti pop off. So
Yeah, because he had never popped off before then.
I was safe. No, he hasn't. No. It's a new thing for him.
It was a good tournament.
So this is why I bring it up though. So 9th in doubles, cool. I told Zach, that's awesome as long as I beat someone like my skill level in singles. I'll be happy. Like, that's good. I don't need to get a placing or like whatever. To me, it's like beat people I'm supposed to beat, lose who I'm supposed to lose to, and then that one match you get in losers or winners where it's
The
like
last
someone who you're seated like right next to,
Yeah.
beat that person,
Yeah.
and that's like
That's the match you want to win.
that's the money. Yeah. And if I don't do that, I'm like whatever. I win as I should, or I'm like success.
Yeah.
I can die happy now. I can get drunk or whatever.
And then you get someone who, won
Poops
the
on you.
round 2 match. And
Yeah, whatever. But whatever.
yeah.
So winners beat a guy. I play Evening Star. Oh, I should back up a little bit. Wave 1 pools happen. Zach's on stream.
Okay.
Zach plays the first match on stream. It's a Falcon Ditto with the same Falcon in the main team.
Ah, yes. E-dope.
Edorper or something.
Mm-hmm.
They Falcon Ditto. He's a box guy too. Important.
Box Falcon.
Box Falcon.
Main box Falcon.
Main box Falcon is the worst combination of words.
Ted, it gets worse. No. So Zach beats him in a pretty tight, Falcon
Game
Ditto
3?
game. No, game 1. Still game 1 here. Beats him. He picks FD. Okay, sure. Zach stays Falcon. He picks Box Donkey Kong.
Of course. Zach's best matchup.
Yeah. The character Zach plays like pretty frequently, Donkey Kong. And proceeds to play 2 games of Donkey Kong against Zach on FD. And then, they were close. And he was close. And he was just going for the easiest Donkey Kong shit in the world. He's wanted to grab him, up air him 1,000 times.
He's trying to win with Donkey Kong.
Finish thing. Yeah. But like, to me, it's such a cheese idea. It's so cheesy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, on FD.
Are you hearing this, Mike?
I'm listening. I just saw some just horrible news on Twitter.
Okay, please interrupt. What's up?
Yeah. Canada, this is crazy, Ryan.
Okay.
You'll be glad I interrupted you for this.
Okay.
At Steve Strike Ultimate tweeted, "Join the movement. Join the Steve Strike. In British Columbia, Canada, many of our players will be playing Steve in tournaments until Steve is no more. Tournaments will become unwatchable. Join us in playing Steve at all the events you attend to get this character banned."
That's awesome.
I wish
we had locals to do good for an ultimate right now. I'd play Steve.
I would absolutely go. But no, Steve rules. Quit being babies, idiots. Sorry to interrupt you in your story.
No, on that though, did you see who won GOML in ultimate?
Wait, what if this just... What if all this... Steve players are like, damn, these Steve Dittos are kind of it just diverts and there's Smash 4 and then there's just Steve Dittos and it's like its own tournament.
The Unimind.
That would be sick.
They have their own locals and shit. It's like
That
a whole different
rules.
scene.
Yeah.
You're building shit. Oh,
Are you went to me or are you doing Ultimate today? No, just the Steve bracket. On that topic, what were you gonna say? Oh, do you know who won GOML?
The
Ultimate?
Grands of Ultimate at GOML was Steve versus Ice Climbers.
So sick.
And the Steve won GOML.
As he should.
He's a 16-year-old, because they all are for some reason.
It's Smash 4.
And Steve. And his on Twitter is "We have to ban Steve."
Really?
Yeah.
That's tight.
That's like Ladandis switching to Sheik moment.
Yeah. It's just he's so stupid.
Hmm.
But
People are so stupid.
yes. So
That fucking Icy player is actually pretty cool.
Big D, yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
No kid stable though, but
No kid stable.
it's fine.
Do you think he teams with the guy called the kid stable?
No.
Didn't think so
Doesn't
either.
strike me as a ska guy himself. Maybe he is. I don't know.
Who's to say? But yeah, that was cool.
If he's Canadian and he likes ska, he'll probably like just Planet Smashers.
Yeah, I heard some no-name fucking 15, 16-year-old Steve player got into top 8 at that tournament. I'm like, that's cool. And I didn't watch it, but
He won.
he won.
I didn't watch it either. I saw the clip and I was like, excellent.
That's fire. Fuego. Steve rules.
More Steve.
Go to hell, haters.
Anyway, Ted, you talking shit? DK being cheese on Falcon on FD?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're just the last person to say that that's cheese.
Well, it's the strategy he's using is cheese.
Mm.
He's not doing cool Donkey Kong shit. He's doing fishing for grabs, up air Donkey Kong shit.
And then
So
step away.
he's trying to win.
Yeah, yes. Well, not. Yes. But it's not cool. It's not cool Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong can be so cool. He's playing very lame Donkey Kong.
Sometimes when you're, excuse me, I'm sorry. When you're a mid/low tier player, Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not best, you got to do the things that get you the W.
Oh
So,
yeah. Like what comes to mind, Mike? Okay, let's say you're a Dr. Mario player. You're not getting the W's. So when you switch to a different character and you use a certain tactic that zero deaths people off one grab,
I
maybe.
don't know what you mean.
Maybe you beat Trail, maybe you beat Artie.
If you lose to a grab, you suck. That's what I have to say.
And yet you hate Marth.
I want to make my position here.
Martin's more than just a grab, Ryan, and you know that.
I don't approve of any low tier picking.
It's true.
By
You
this
do
guy.
hate low tiers. You hate high tiers.
No, I like the high tiers. They're the only good ones.
Yoshi.
No, Yoshi's a low tier.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's worse than
Pikachu.
Samus.
Pikachu's also a high tier.
Pikachu's worse than Samus.
No.
Is Samus a low tier?
No.
I'd say
Interesting.
that is interesting.
Interesting.
I think Yoshi.
I think
Pikachu
they're
are
all low
both better
tiers.
than Samus. Now, in this day and age, in 2021.
Yeah. All right. Well, I disagree. I also think that those are phony characters.
They are
Holden
phony.
Caulfield characters.
That's what I mean by low tiers.
Luigi,
They're just kinda
Samus,
phony.
Okay.
Pikachu, Yoshi.
No, Samus is real. Samus is a real character.
Why is Samus real?
She's,
Just cause?
you know why? Ted to suck up. She's a girl. Ted just has a crush on her. That's what's going on here.
No, Samus is just she brings a cool element to the game that the other characters
Dinosaurs
don't.
aren't cool.
No, that's a dumb mechanic
You don't like
that
human-
nobody likes to deal with.
Super-
Who's ever like, yes, I get to play Yoshi in bracket.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no
fucking,
one.
I'm gonna kill myself because this guy decided to have fun
Damn
today.
it. This guy can parry.
This guy
Fuck
wanted to
me.
be quirky, so now we all have to suffer. Great. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's not they want to be queer. They just have fun playing a character.
They want to be quirky. They should
think
play
that's
Fox.
real.
They just didn't want to play Fox because their friends
I
played
hate
Fox.
you. You're the Fox only FD guy.
Yeah,
what you sound
I
like.
love playing like that.
It's stupid. You're dumb. Listen, man. Just let people express themselves and lose
Mike just
while
wants,
expressing
Mike wants to
themselves.
play Dr. Mario versus fucking Yoshi on Green Greens.
I want it to become the Steve Strike.
Honestly, and you know, when you're in the house, you're just playing some friendlies. I get it. Yeah, you
But in a
know.
Trizy
We all
match,
get weird sometimes.
Yeah,
acceptable.
it's late in the rotation. You've all played your mains and your secondaries, and you get deep into the roster. But in the bracket, like, come on, keep that to the playhouse, you know.
Nothing away.
Keep that at 3 a.m. Don't-
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
That's not real talk.
I like all characters in Melee. All characters in Melee are tight.
Those characters just shouldn't be alled on Battlefield.
That's so
I think
crazy.
that they should. I think we should keep them in stages.
Separate,
like-
everybody.
like poker floats.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know, Yoshi's island is kind of similar to Battlefield. It should go there.
Yeah, they're not allowed to use target training either.
Wow.
They could only use, like, I don't know, some of that other stuff. They can do
For the platform.
All right.
Anyways, my mom.
My mom was fun.
So Zach beats him.
Okay.
We're still
Cool. Zach has now beaten this guy in 2 different brackets, doubles and singles, based. Huh?
pretty based.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Mhm.
My turn comes.
You have to play him?
I play in wave 2, so it's completely separate.
Okay.
I play against someone. Who knows? I beat them. Awesome. Good job, Brian.
Round 1.
Round 1. Cool. Round 2, I play against Evening Star.
Classic.
The ShkShk player who wins these things or gets third or whatever. Fucks me up. Popoff. I had all the time to practice. Got fucked up. Good shit, Evening Star. You rule, and I suck. Get on to me. I go to the losers bracket. I play someone. I think I don't know. I play a Puff player, so we both pick Puff. And I pick Puff, and he picks Puff, and he's like, I play Puff too. Like, And I'm like, I hate this. Do you want to go Dreamland then? Do you want to just do right now game 1? Just you, me, Puff, Dreamland? He's like, yeah. I'm like, cool.
Oh God.
I beat him fast, no problem.
Fast?
Yeah, fast.
It's not how.
No issues. No, yeah. I was like, okay, that was cool. I'm gonna go Donkey Kong now because I'm in the mood after watching Donkey Kong play. I beat him DK 2 more games.
And I didn't up throw him once.
I ended up throwing once. I ended up throwing times. But Puff doesn't. You can't juggle Puff.
Yeah.
You get 1 free up air. The hoo-ha they call it in Smash 4.
Hoo-ha.
I love the hoo-ha.
So I win.
Hates it.
I win. It's cool. It's based. I go on the fight. Who? But Dr. Lame.
The other team.
The other teammate.
Oh.
Separate.
I don't play Donkey Kong. I play Jigglypuff.
And
3-1 for Ryan.
Woo!
I go up to stock. I report it. I say, hey, 3-1. He goes, I go 3-1 me. He goes, for Dr. Lame. I go, no, for me. He goes,
Maine sucks.
Damn, so the Katowskis now own the state of Maine.
in short, yes.
Hmm.
So their carpool, I'm sure, was very funny because they had to go home after losing in doubles and singles to me and Zach and go, fuck, the Katowskis.
Goddamn Katowskis!
Yeah.
Right.
But it was funny. I was it was a good set. I was playing pretty well, and he complimented me after. A lot of people complimented me after saying that my F smashes were better than his as Puff. I was smashing a fuck ton.
You do like pulling that trigger.
I love it. It's so good.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. And he actually, and Dr. Lame told me after when he was a little drunk, he was like, "Hey, we're gonna play unranked. We're gonna play fucking Slippy if you're down." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll play. Sure, just hit me up. I play unranked all the time. Hit me up and I'll play with you instead. Sounds good." And he goes, "Yeah, I can't believe it. Like, I've beaten Dudeside before." I was like, "Ryan will be a piece of cake,
Not a piece of cake.
a piece of pie, more like it,
A piece of pie.
because I'm better than cake."
Yeah.
I like cake more. That's not.
I
That's
think
not
I like
true.
pie more.
Sick deal.
But and then so we streamed that. It was cool. Me and Mike traveled up there, and
First half top 8.
it was a lot. We watched, instead of watching top 8, we watched Jack
the
Golden-
highlight of the tournament.
the highlight of the tournament. So top 8's happening. Two Saint, Dr. Lobster, great game.
Who won?
Two Saint
Saint.
won. But I think it was a crazy close set. Very interesting, I'm sure. Mike and I, what were we doing instead?
We were watching Jack Golden and Nick Marcus play. What do you know? Does that have a name?
Yeah. It's a classic like Mango X Iron Man.
Yes, but it's even shorter, isn't it?
Full character Ross.
Full character Iron Man.
Full character Iron Man. 2 minutes on the clock.
Yep.
2 stocks each.
Yep.
Every non-legal stage open.
Yep.
And items
And items on very high.
on very high. The fucking blast. These two
Yeah,
guys.
it was so much fun.
They're
to
so
watch.
funny.
It's so fun.
And they're both good too, so.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Jack was playing like a huge bitch, and that was a huge part of the whole thing. And he would like blunder while also playing. It was fantastic.
And Nick's just on his head about it.
Nick was on his ass about it, but then also Nick just kept dying to things exploding.
Every single explosion that happened hits Nick.
Yeah, and he's like, "It's
Incredible.
always bombs. I'm losing the bombs
every time.
And then every time, it was like Nick would be playing like Mewtwo, and Jack would be Peach, and Jack would be like, "Oh fucking, God damn it, this is gonna be so hard. And Nick's like, what are you talking about?
Don't approach. How is this hard? Fight me. It was so funny. Me and Pedro on one side, Ryan's on the other side. Occasionally, I would do like Ryan told me I was doing like the office look at Ryan.
You would look right at me. You'd be like,
it was fucking funny. It made me want to play that.
yeah,
It was so fucking funny. That was the highlight of the evening, I'd say.
It was fun.
We had a decent set on comms. That was cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good tournament. Fun time.
Next up,
It was goddamn hot in there though.
not this Saturday, but the following Saturday on the 17th is the Trail Invitational.
Ooh.
Which apparently has some ices going to it.
Oh, it's
Trail?
icy year.
Slug is going,
Okay, really?
and Michael, give me your head. Give me your head.
Don't.
Shootout is
That's
going.
incredible. That's crazy. Really?
Yeah.
The Trail Invitational.
Shootout is going.
How do you get them to come?
They're probably best friends. Who knows?
I don't know. Is that we're not streaming that? I'm assuming.
We are streaming that.
Whoa, where is it?
It's in Plainsville.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Are we invited?
Yeah. We're streaming it.
I'm so pumped. How many people are going?
A bunch of people. It's got a huge pop bonus.
That's high. I'm
think-
actually super
And I
pumped.
think Taupe is going.
That's crazy. Can we come?
I think so.
Pumped on this.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so fucking fun.
So-
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah.
Tight.
Except, what weekend is that?
The 17th.
Sick. I'm just worried I have something I probably
Check your
don't.
calendar. Check your calendar.
Yeah, I will make room for this.
But yes, we will be streaming that. It will be fun. And then I think also Mech's going. A bunch of other GANs are still going to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's still a game tournament?
I love the Trail Invitation.
Oh, this is actually, that means it's the 1 year anniversary of Mech sleeping on our couch.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute. I
Mm.
remember that. Didn't I do something at my mom when Roy was playing? Because I was screaming for you.
Oh,
for Roy.
yeah.
I said something wrong, I think, or something like I tripped over one of my words.
You were cheering like super loudly for him.
I
and
love
then
Roy.
Gotta love her.
I think he messed up something, and you're like, "Why'd you drop that?" Or like some kind of like critique.
I don't think that's right. I think I
Okay.
just said something and then the opposite of the thing happened, or maybe while something was happening, I said the opposite of something, and I just looked stupid. And then Roy looks at me, he's like, "What are you doing?" In a nice way, not like a serious way, like because we're boys. And afterwards, he's like, "It's okay, man," and I'm like, "I'm sorry."
They hugged it out.
Who did he lose to? I can't even remember
I don't
who
know.
it was. Close though, maybe. Whatever. Didn't no GAN in that tournament from Roy. Just ices. It's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay.
Quick thing. I got recognized at the model. Someone came up to me and was like, is your name ShkShk? And I said, well, that's not my name, but hi, that is me.
Who was it? What was the connect?
You're just also a NGP Boston goer. But then Sid,
CID?
CID, yep. So Sid, good to see you at the model.
Shout Sid.
Sid.
Uh,
Not to be confused with Sid Word, the Luigi player.
Different.
no,
Completely different.
who always puts out on me in unranked because he's a pussy.
That's funny.
Who hates Luigi Puff for some reason.
I don't get
Crazy.
it. Hey, you Luigi. You don't like Luigi either?
No, Ted hates Luigi.
Okay, I forgot.
That's one of the ones Ted hates the most. For someone whose name
I want
is
to
Ted,
burn down Luigi's house.
for someone whose name is Ted Green, he hates Yoshi and Luigi so
The great
much.
characters. And probably the links too.
The things are just.
There's no point.
It's gross. Yeah, why would you pick that?
Those games are for girls too, so.
Yeah. That was one thing that Nick was very adamant about during the Iron Man was that Link and Young Link are the worst.
The worst
characters in the
Iron
game.
Man characters.
Yeah.
Because they
can't
just pick
kill.
whoever forever to kill, right?
Yeah.
I believe that.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's very funny.
Hearing that out of context, him just being like, "They're the worst characters in the game," like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but then you think about it, you're like, I can believe that.
I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's items melee. The best kill option is Pokeballs and bombs and
Yeah,
stuff.
so it's yeah.
Your moves don't really matter that much in those matches. It's just
They got a Mew. You
But-
remember that?
I don't.
That was
Got a
tight.
Mew.
They got a Mew.
Yeah,
Pumped on it.
Very high items.
Very high.
it's rare Goldeen.
It is.
It just does nothing. It's like, oh, cool. Hey, good to see you, Mew. You still do nothing for me. I wanted.
A YouTube video I watched recently reminded me that Celebi is also one that you can get.
Yeah,
I thought it was
that
just- I thought it was
David
just
Kimball's video.
Yeah, it was the world record history of all trophies in Melee, 100% trophies.
How much of it is the machine?
What do you mean?
Doing the lottery machine.
Not a lot.
Oh,
I don't think anyway. Actually,
you watched the video. What do you know?
well, he actually didn't break down how much time certain things took. Like specifically.
Oh.
There were ones that were very like, one of them is getting the Tom Nook trophy, which is like 999 coins. And to do that, you have to be in not a versus because you get less coins in a versus match at the end of the round. But you have to be, the quickest way to do it is to dash dance or to crouch consistently, and to get all 999 coins on box. It takes like 3 hours to do. With like a GameCube controller, it takes like 6 hours to get that many coins.
Huh.
So the people who are doing these spin runs are ridiculous, because I think the 19 hours is the world record right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, stupid.
That sounds like so much fun.
Did he use the Easy Escape song?
The easiest.
This is the that one. No,
What the fuck are you talking about?
the speedrunner song.
Oh no, not these. What's his name? Salt
Easy-
something.
Salt, yeah. Easy Escape, Salt.
They both use that?
something. They all use it.
Whatever. Anyway, that speedrun's weird.
So it's 19 hours and 6 of it is dash dancing?
Or 3 of it. They probably unplugged the controller.
I think the original method without using a box is like 5 hours of doing that or something like that. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. There's a lot of bullshit in that run. I think it's the guy who made the video got the world record to make the video, and also interviewed the 3 other people who have done it, because only 3 other people have done it. One of them's Amsa, which is pretty funny.
Makes sense.
It makes sense. He did it for a charity thing. He was the second place, and then some other guys. One of them, I think the last place is like 36 hours, because he fucks himself up. He's like, I'm going to bed. He goes to bed. He plays a little in the morning. He's like, oh, guys, got to go to work. Comes back and finishes it.
That's so
It's pretty
funny.
funny. Yeah, because the way that you unlock certain trophies is you do certain tasks, and only when you do those tasks you get those trophies, and then you unlock the ability to get the other trophies just by happenstance of playing the game. And so he thought he did, I think it was like 5,000 kills in versus mode, I think, and he fucked up, and he had like 1,000 less than he thought he did. And so he's like, he tried to get another time consuming trophy, thinking that he unlocked the ability to do so. He's like, what did I miss? He's like, I must have been the kills. It must have been the kills. And so that's like another like 8 maybe hours gone of the event. He's like, I'm going to bed. He goes to bed. He's doing the dash dancing thing, and you can hear, and he's watching something. The stream can hear that he's watching Lord of the Rings in the background. And then when the part it's like, you shall not pass, the whole chat's like, oh fuck. It's so tight. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. The video is it's a decent video. Yeah, whatever.
We should stick Nick Marcus on the case. Have him bust that record wide
You would
open.
hate that.
Yeah. It's something there's very little skill to it. It's mostly just repetition.
It's just like,
completing tasks.
yeah, that's all it is.
Stamina.
Yeah. Stamina.
Unless it's like some game breaking thing that people haven't discovered. But yeah, it's pretty much like, there's no way. I don't think you can like sub 10 hours that. It seems ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I had to say.
I'll show you.
Yeah, go for it. You're the world renowned Billy Hatcher speedrunner.
I got World 1 down.
That's so tight. Cuckoo!
Yeah. That game
Good morning.
rules. That game fucking rules. The last thing I have is for Michael here. I've dubbed it Sir Slamsalot. Because boy, have you been rowdy on the table recently.
I've regressed. I think I'm actually. I think it was like a.
That peaked, you think?
I think I peaked again. Like I don't know. Maybe I was just in a bad mood that week. Or
So,
whatever.
some context. Michael and I share a wall in the house, and Michael plays video games often, and with friends, and competitive video games. And Michael gets very passionate about the games he plays.
As we do as gamers.
Sure. Except for when all of a sudden the wall starts to shake and screams echo out.
Yeah, it's Valorant.
It's Valorant.
It's
Is
just
it
Valorant.
just Valorant?
It's just Valorant.
It's like
That game does something to me.
It's never like a new. Like it's just always.
No, with fighting games, I get frustrated, but it's with every game that I get mad at, I direct it towards myself. I'm not saying it's bullshit or whatever. It's my inability to perform the way I wish I could.
Yeah.
Especially in Valorant. And recently I've been playing this new fighting game, DNF Duel. It's a great fucking game. It's really fun. It's the most fun I've had playing a fighting game maybe ever. Rules. A lot of people. I'm also bad at fighting games, so it's probably just a weirdo opinion. But I've been having a blast. Even when I get fucked on, I'm like, this game is tight. Because when I hit the things that I go out and I do it right, I'm like, it's like euphoric. That shit rules. I'm playing a lot of Counter-Strike recently. I'm like getting better at it, which is so tight. It rules. I unboxed a fucking hot pink the other day in the new case. It's battle scarred. Ooh, stuck. And it's worth $30. I'm fucking Steam guarded out of selling it on the market for like 7 days, so that's just gonna plummet. But I have it, which is cool. Counter-Strike rules. What's that?
Is that like a new skin?
Yeah, it's from a new case, so it's a new skin. What else? Fuck. Oh yeah, Valorant. Valorant just ruins me. That game is just fucking frustrating. I don't know why. There's no reason it's as frustrating to me as it should be.
Is it not League also? Is League not get your goat?
No, League gets my goat, but I've been so numb to League for so long that I don't really. It's more of like, can we just like quit? Like it's not me being like fuck. It's being like, yeah, I died again.
With MOBAs too, you can at least blame your teammates internally.
Yeah, and that does happen a lot. There's a lot of that in the Discord. But with Valorant, it's no teammate blaming. It's your own skill, and also you can eke out a little bullshit here and there. You can be like, that's so fucking stupid that is like that. Yeah. I've gotten over it again though. I regressed and I've gotten back over it because you know what it is?
What is it?
CS is my Valorant boot camp. CS is so much fucking harder than Valorant.
Yeah.
And then last night, after playing a lot of CS, I went and played some Valorant with some friends, and I fucking stomped. Like it's so much easier. Just click heads. All you gotta do.
All right.
At the base level, you just gotta fucking click heads. So I just gotta play CS. That game's hilarious, so I don't really get mad at it. It's mad funny.
It's so fun.
It's so fun. And I just whenever I want to go back to Valorant and play it, I'm just like, this game is stupid, but I love it, and I'm better at it now because I'm better at the harder game. That's my jam. Yeah,
you're playing with weights on over in Counter-Strike land.
You're Goku in the Goku show.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Slamsalot. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's a bummer because when you used to do it like semi, not super often.
The worst it was ever was the couple months during COVID when Valorant came out.
Yeah.
That is the most mad. That's the one I tweeted the whole. Have I always been a bad person or what? Fucking whatever. It went pretty big. It was about Valorant and how like Valorant either makes you bad or maybe I've been bad the whole time and I never knew. And I was like, okay, just calm down. It's a fucking game, whatever. And I was like, all right, I'm just having fun. It's a fucking video game. And so I've been good for since. And I guess I just had a bad week, and I regressed back to shithead mode.
You got to put a hole in that wall before we get out of here.
My desk is fucked.
Yeah.
The corner
because of you?
Yeah. The very corner of my desk, it's like a shitty kind of
concave.
No, it's part of it snapped off from a
God.
slam. Yeah, it's like made of cardboard, but at the same time, like
Was it an extra meaty slam?
Like
what happened?
Baked down meaty.
It was probably meaty, but I think it may be just that's my slam spot.
No,
So maybe it was
slam spot.
slam spot. Maybe it was a culmination of slams over time.
Chipped away at it.
So what happened the time that you broke it in game?
I couldn't tell you. It's all blur.
Mike just sees red.
It was probably me getting tilted and then peeking the same angle that I was dying at the whole over and over again, and then getting shot and being like, "Why am I losing?" I wonder why, Michael.
I just like to because earlier I'd like to like go when you're do like the hey you're winning
Michael?
son.
Yeah, you
like,
do, and I think it does just ground me.
Well, I used to do that, and then when it's gotten worse, like I don't want to do it because I'm worried that you got like legitimately bad news. Or like, or you got fired or something, and you're like, "Fuck! Like this sucks." And I'm like, "Oh, that might be serious. I don't want to go and like make a joke of this." And the next thing you say is like, "Yeah, he's mid." Yeah. And I'm like, "Oh,
fucking mid. He's top mid." I will let you know that I don't get mad at bad news. I just get sad.
That's your album.
I don't get bad. I get sad at bad news. Oh, it's like a fucking Modest Mouse thing. Is that what you meant?
anything for sure.
There was one night where you were playing Melee, and I don't know if you're drinking or not. Not that that has anything to do with it. Yeah, but
No.
this is the one time I've ever heard it, and you were pissed at whatever you were doing.
Pissed.
Yeah, and I was
when I'm drinking playing unranked at like late at night, I will be like, "But your tongue, Ryan."
I can tell you can hear the tension like you hold back. And I was like, and in my brain I'm like, it happens to us all. It can get us all.
I could say the only games I've truly raged at was Anther's Ladder.
Oh yeah,
way back.
Was that like lag based or like just actual gameplay?
Just playing Melee, but not having anybody around to like judge me if I rage.
Letting it all go.
Yeah.
I
feel you.
It's dangerous. I do try to be like chill. Like, and a big part of it for me playing unranked is like just like acknowledging like that was good. Like you got owned, but like that was a really good stock by them. Like it wasn't. Relax.
Grounding yourself in that way is very important to just competition.
Yeah.
I think in general, like if you go in with expectations, especially when like Valorant came out, I was so like, I'm gonna be really good at this game. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna do aim labs and shit. And if I wasn't getting the results that I wanted from games, I was pissed because I wasn't. But then like over the course, when I'm sick of being mad at myself all the time, I'm like, I'm just bad, and I just have to realize I'm bad, and then it'll just make the moments where I'm really good that much like
even more
better.
special.
Yeah, it does. It's true. That's how it goes. And that rules. So, fuck you, Riot Games. Eat my cock.
Yeah, Riot
I hate
Games.
you so much.
Yeah, play
that.
Dota, not League.
Up top.
And play CS, not Valorant.
Play both, but mostly CS. CS is better.
Valve.
I wish Valve would like fucking support their games more.
Yeah, I wish Valve like
gave a shit.
Anything.
Did anything at all.
Besides just make money off Steam Market.
You see the TF2 thing?
No.
They had it was the Save TF2. All the TF2 creators were like, we're kind of done with this game being like bad because of all the bots and shit. So we're gonna run an event for awareness, and apparently it went great.
They didn't make me aware. So
well, there you go.
They failed.
And Valve was like, hey, we saw this. This was great. We love our community. We're in the middle of like working on some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
That being said, they might just be lying, but it was good that they acknowledged.
What if stuff is TF3?
The next source engine drops. That doesn't fucking mean anything.
TF2 3.
I'm sure that they just have like one guy who works on like 3 of their games and pushes out updates.
The TF2 team is hilariously small.
Yeah.
It's like 10 guys, I think.
Yeah.
Is one an engineer and one's
yeah.
That being
pyro.
One's heavy.
Oh, nice. It's one of each class. It's 9 guys. It's just the actual guys.
Yeah. No, they're computer engineer.
Oh, that's that. That's all I had to say on the matter.
Hey, Sir Slamsalot, I salute you.
I'll keep it slamming to a minimum.
Hey, you slam as you want, Mike. You keep slamming
I don't
in the
want
free
to.
world.
I hate who I am when I slam. by Dr. Seuss.
Slam I am.
Slam I am. I do not like it, Slam I am.
I do not like it. This slam on bam.
Ooh, good job.
And that is our show tonight.
That is it.
Woo!
That's all we got. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to give a quick shout out to Cypher, who had me on the Bottom of Smash Mountain recently.
Shout Cypher.
Misses you guys. If you guys want to go back on his show, I'm sure he'd be glad to have you.
I would love to.
For a conversation. But I had a lovely talk with him as always, and I believe that's out on YouTube on his Bottom of Smash Mountain.
That's hype.
So check that out to hear me just talk uninterrupted for 2 hours. my very dream.
The Ryan Stream of Consciousness pod.
Dude. But he asked great questions and, gave me this chance to flesh some things out. So
he's sick.
It was fun.
He is sick.
But yeah. Anything else for you guys?
Nope. Fucking same time next week. Are you gonna be here? You're gonna be here, right?
Yeah. Yes. Sometime next week should be the play.
Okay.
We'll be good to go.
Sick deal, everyone.
And we'll see you here as well.
Shout out
we're on.
to Phil, our producer.
Reach online.
Reach online.
He's reaching online.
Reaching for the stop stream button.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa. See ya. There's a
Suicide. right now, so baby, can't spin through the